Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ace here, and today we're going to be talking about Injustice 2. I have been so hyped for this game ever since it was announced. It's probably one of my most anticipated games of this year. I love the first game. DC Comics is my childhood. Just everything about this game clicks for me. Mostly because it's made by the guys who made Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was the very first video game that I remember actually really getting into, besides Mario for the first level when I was young and was horrible at just about everything. And it was from there that stemmed my love of fighting games, and I still love fighting games to this day. I still play Killer Instinct regularly. I go back and play Mortal Kombat XL when I have time, and now it looks like Injustice has taken the spot of my most, time wastery games of this year, probably. Even more so than Overwatch. And I think a lot of that stems from what makes Injustice 2 unique among other games in the fighting game community, and that is the incorporation of loot. The more battles you win, the more loot you get, whether it be online or just playing through the story mode or playing single player and just random fights, leveling up your characters, or playing the multiverse mode, which I am so addicted to. It's just so good. For those of you who are unaware of what the multiverse is, it's basically a set of goals or missions that you have to complete in order to get loot boxes, epic gear, and all that other cool shit. And it's based on timed events. So one event will vary from another, and each event is different from the last. And the multiverse is what's really been putting me off from playing the story mode. I have played a bit of the story mode, and from what I've played, it's really good. I haven't really run into any problems with it so far. It kind of goes back and retells the events of Injustice before the first game. Like with Robin joining Superman and all that other good shit. It also brings back some characters that we thought we were dead, but they're actually from a different universe. So you're seeing Green Arrow, and Joker makes a return, but in a really odd way. I mean, I like the way that he was kind of reintroduced, but I thought they were going to do more of a multiverse thing with him. I haven't really gotten that far in the story yet, so I don't know if there's more Joker other than this one scene. And for those of you who are bitching about the Joker's designs, why? You can customize him to look like the original Joker. Now, I really have to talk about the graphics of this game. Holy mother of bop! These faces, man. Holy shit, these character models are beautiful. The faces are just... what the fuck was that? The lighting engine and just the maps and oh my, everything about this looks absolutely astonishing. Leagues better than Mortal Kombat X, I will say, because some of those character models were more detailed than others, and it just kind of threw everything off. Here, they made sure to make everything look equal-ish. Is that a word? The sound design is also great. The music actually is basically Injustice 1's main menu theme, and it's still as epic as ever. Other musical pieces are really nice too. Nothing really is sticking into my head just yet. I'm sure that's going to change the more I play through the game, and I'm going to be playing this game quite a bit, I must say. The fighting system has been refined as well. I've noticed that there's more opportunities of escape and counter in this game, just by pressing a certain combination of buttons. If you're launched in the air, you spend some of your meter to actually get back up quicker. So if you're in the air and you press a certain button, you can actually just kind of land on your feet instead of your ass. This kind of helps casual players out a little bit, and it will most likely just get more of these new players into the fighting game scene, make them better, really get them to learn the characters and how to play the game. Whereas for us who have been playing fighting games since we were like 2 feet high, it's all new stuff to us. But really, some of those new abilities, like to get up quicker or to block faster or what have you, really is a nice welcome, in my opinion. Honestly, I don't think I really have anything bad to say about this game. A lot of the thing, I actually really haven't even heard anything bad about the game. But there is one glaring issue that I have with Warner Brothers and NetherRealm's idea of releasing new content. The base model gets you everything packaged in the normal sense of a fighting game. You get all the characters, you get all the stages, except for the DLC characters and skins. Whatever happened to the glory days of fighting games where you could do a task and then unlock a character just by doing something that you didn't even know you needed to do to get this character? I really miss those days, and I really hate how NetherRealm and Warner Brothers are just like, fucking, like, give me your fucking money, you little prick. It's like that school bully that wants your lunch money and just doesn't give a shit about your well-being. Okay, it's really cool to see Red Hood and Starfire, and honestly, Sub-Zero doesn't need to be in there, neither does Raiden, but it's really cool to see these characters in the game, but I wish there was like a way that we could earn them, kind of like Street Fighter V did. Anything, or something like ARMS. ARMS is doing something where they're releasing free DLC, which is maps, characters, and fucking weapons. Why can't anybody else do that? That's really the only gripe that I have with Injustice 2 so far. Am I going to buy the characters? Of course I am. I love this game. I like to throw money at it. I have money to throw at it. But it really bothers me that they hide all of this crap behind a paywall. Anything that does that, any company or game that does that, that is bullshit. And you need to stop. So as I said, guys, I highly recommend Injustice 2, and if you haven't picked it up yet, go ahead and pick it up, but be wary about the different levels of payment, because this game is $60 base. I think it's $80 with like with the first DLC pack and a couple skins, and then there's $100 if you want all three fire packs and all the skins that you can get from $100, I suppose. So if you have the money, go ahead and get that. Otherwise, just stick to the base model. There's enough content to keep you playing this game for years to come, to be honest. And that's going to end it here, guys. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts on Injustice 2 or the DLC issues of gaming, or your thoughts on anything unrelated to DC. I don't really care. Just let's have some fun. What are your thoughts on things? I'm very tired. Here's a couple videos. Why don't you go watch them? And hey, why don't you subscribe for more? Hit that notification button to let you know when I actually upload, because I'm a piece of shit. But until then, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And here's, like I said, more videos to watch. So feel free to go check those out. I think they're pretty good. And with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And take care. Bye-bye.